Yeah, Maurice and Christine, lots of sorting. President Trump clearly said it was no deal. Nancy Pelosi says they've agreed to a plan to work out an agreement, and if you're a little confused, well, join the club.
We're talking about taking care of people that were brought here, people that have done a good job and were not brought here of their own volition.
President Trump and Democratic leaders today appeared to be on the same page about working on a solution that would allow dreamers to stay in the country.
We're not looking at citizenship. We're not looking at amnesty. We're looking at allowing people to stay here.
We're not looking at amnesty. We're never looking at amnesty.
Both Senator Schumer and Congresswoman Pelosi said a deal would not include funding for a border wall, but the president indicated the funding would have to come eventually.
Very importantly, what we want, we have to have a wall. If the wall is going to be obstructed, when we need the funds at a little bit later date, we'll be determining how much we need. Then we're not doing it.
But Democrats say they won't support a wall now or ever.
We're not for the wall. We'll never be for the wall. It's a medieval solution for a modern problem.
In the meantime, Republican leaders were quick to point out that any deal would have to go through them.
Oh, I think the president understands that he's going to have to work with the congressional majorities to get any kind of legislative solution.
One thing does seem clear about all the dealings. Senator Schumer appears to think he got a definite seal of presidential approval. He was caught on a hot C-SPAN microphone speaking of Mr. Trump's opinion of him while channeling Sally Field.
He likes us. He likes me anyway.
Likes him anyway. Well, Schumer was also heard saying that he told the president, you're much better off if you can sometimes step right and sometimes step left. If you just step in one direction, you're boxed. So, Christine, I guess politics is all about dancing, it would seem. So.
It is. And hot microphones.
Yeah, try to avoid those at all costs.
Good idea. Thank you, Dick.
Okay.
Thank you, Dick.